Right, we are down at Trafford Golf Centre today and we're going to take you through a bit of a challenge. And I say we because I have got fellow professional coach at Trafford Golf Centre with me, friend. Any other titles you want, Jay?
Arch enemy.
Arch enemy, Jamie Forshaw with us today. Coaches here with me down at Trafford Golf Centre. And we want to take you through a little bit of a game that you can use in the winter. We're coming into that sort of winter time now. You might not get as much chance to play on the course. And people get a little bit bogged down in technicals. Yes, it's a good time to change that swing, but it's also a good time to make sure you're keeping your game in check, you're still aiming at targets on the driving range, and we're not just standing here slogging away at golf balls. So, TopTracer, which we use at Trafford Golf Centre, and many other driving ranges do have this. There are other systems such as TrackMan that people may use on ranges, but there's always some form of game that can help you out. And what we're going to do today is the approach challenge, and it's a really good game. This, we're going to take St Andrews, that is basically accumulating how far away from the hole we hit. So it's going to give us 9 different yardages, 9 different shots, which is going to allow us to maybe use every other club, which is something that would be a bit more realistic for being on the golf course rather than just hitting 7-iron after 7-iron. We're going to have to vary our yardage, vary our target on the range, and it's basically going to help us see a result and trying to improve a result. So practice with a purpose is the main key of today's game. Jay, I'm assuming you're going to go first as the Man City fan in that light blue colour that we've got.
I love it. It's
He's in City colours today with the blue guest City colours as well.
Perfect.
So just a little bit of a brief here. We look at those, Jay, we look at those all-time bests at the top. We've got 62 feet as an accumulative score, 66 feet in the UK, and 70 feet at our home venue,
Once
Trafford.
upon a time, I got 99, and that's
99.
That was a bit of a fluke. It was a good day.
So the aim's to break 100 feet.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 120, maybe. I don't know. It's going to be tough scoring.
I'm going to try and beat 150 today. I don't feel like I'm swinging my best.
I'll do the same.
I'm going to go 150.
Well. I think 99 is not reachable.
So yeah, 9 golf shots. It's going to add up all the accumulative feet. If you miss greens, you get penalties. We'll sort of talk through it as we go. And Jay, it's down to you, mate. Show us how to do it.
First tee nerves. Here we go. This is like playing a tournament. So we're on the right yellow flag.
It is the right yellow flag.
Yeah, let's just double check. Yeah. Right yellow flag. Okay. So gap wedge, 99 yards. This is a smooth one. I would feel it as a 3/4. Definite first tee nerves here, Tom.
No pressure.
That always means pressure.
Good strike.
Go a little bit.
Is it there?
This might be a little short. Oh.
17 feet.
Oh, it's not bad.
You're a quarter of the way towards the world record.
Great. Just with a
After
one shot.
after one shot. Yep.
Marvellous. We'll take it.
So you asked then if it was on the yellow flag. I noticed that you do you like to aim in a straight line up the range?
Like for where the mat's pointing, I like the red flag there, but you've just got to make sure you establish the target on these type of games. Make sure you know where you're aiming.
I kind of like to choose the flag that is the closest distance to the target yardage. I don't like kind of looking at a white flag 220 yards away and trying to hit it down that line. But we'll see if that pays off. I'm going to aim at that red flag.
See, that's about 98 yards, so that is the ideal one.
That's the shot, isn't it? If that's the yardage,
that is on it.
That's got
to be good.
We should be on it. Oh, he's off to a flyer.
Makes mine look very ordinary
Off to a flyer.
Fist pump first hole.
Be the last one you see.
Yeah. Are you taking the honour off me already here? I think you are, yeah, yellow.
Oh, we're taking honours.
There we go.
All right, 72 yards again. I'm taking that because it worked so well first time. I'm changing target. We've got a flag at 70 yards.
70.
And we're trying to play to 72, so pretty much just that shot, isn't it?
Would you change club, or is it like knocking down the same club?
My 54 degrees to my sand wedge is like the go-to from 30 to 110. Yeah. Sorted. I just changed the swing length throughout, really. Because I've done so well on the first shot, and I'll feel the pressure to do well again.
That's going to be 60
That might need to skip
maybe?
up.
60 something. That's pretty good.
Come on, roll
Very
out.
good.
World record, we're coming.
Where's this come from,
We're
by the way?
coming.
Right, so key tip as well is to look at the mat on the right over here. So pins towards the back. Yeah, Tom, skip that up the hill a little bit. So I want to land it. Yes. What would you land that? 65-ish?
Yeah, it's quite a flat run up to this this hole, this flag.
So I'm going to aim at the green flag with you, but it needs to pitch a little shorter than that. I've gone 56. It's going to feel a bit more half swing.
Shot.
A little bit right. It's not bad for yardage, I think. Maybe a little long. Oh, it's a block.
You'd make that putt though, Jay. I've seen your
I
putt.
would 3-whack from there. Never mind that.
Are you a yippy putter?
Oh, I won't get into that.
79
Let's
yards.
not get into that. That's another time.
All right, 79. Again, just what you were saying there, Jay, looking where the flag is. This graphic kind of shows a big false front. So that shot I played on the last hole would probably land here and not make it up. So really, we want to fly this in. I'm going to keep the same club, but I'm going to go front foot. Because if I go front of the stance, that's just going to add a little bit of loft. And just make sure it carries all the way to the flag instead of landing short. Slightly thin. Slightly thin.
It's going to be pitching 70-ish, isn't it?
Get up that hill. Tell you what, I got away with that, I think.
This is...
It's hit that hill, and I've got very lucky there. I won't fist pump it.
So this is the one with the little hill, isn't it? I thought that was the last hole. Organised as ever. Green flag. So you want to... You've got to pitch it around. Pin eye with the green flag, really. At least let it run up a little bit. 79.
That's the strike. Is it the distance?
I mean, well, it's just a little bit right. Cutting across them a little bit, it feels like.
A little bit blocky.
Short right.
Loves a short right.
I'd really enjoy not
115.
losing nine holes in a row here, by the way.
This is where, at 115, I'm kind of, it is a 54 degree if I'm all out. I think because the flag's at the back.
How have you not mentioned 115 as a City fan, by the way? Me being a City fan.
I'll wait for that. I don't like, I'll wait for that to come to its thing. Right, let's go back to the red flag. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to hit the sand wedge. So it's a full swing with a sand wedge, really. The main reason is because that flag's at the back. I know I can't go long. So over the red flag. Full swing. That's blocked.
That's one of mine, that.
It is one of yours. Go. Needs to go as well, you know. Really
Pitched
needs
at
to
104.
go. Yeah, it's just that right miss just comes up short, doesn't it?
Because there's nothing for
Maybe
long
asked
there,
a
is
bit
there?
much of that. 36 feet.
It's time I got on the board here, surely. So you can't really go longer than that. The pin's 115, a foot uphill. Gone for the red flag. I feel like a full gap. I'd have to hit very well to make sure I got there.
Just closer than mine so we don't finish the video after 5 holes, Jay.
Would it actually end the video if
I think the game finishes at like 5 and 4.
That'd be really embarrassing.
I think it does.
It'd be nice to not hit one right at the flag as well. So I'm gonna actually, I like doing this, I'm gonna club up 1 and swing a little smoother. 115 feels a lot for a gap wedge. I feel like I'd have to hit it full out.
Well, this is a knockdown pitching wedge.
Yeah, so I'm gonna aim, me line up again there. So it's red flag, I'm gonna try and pitch it short, skip it up a little bit more. I'm playing this little squeezy cut.
Surprise, surprise, it's right.
But
That's going to chase.
yeah, that's a shot.
He wins a hole.
I was feeling that there. The nerves of going 4 down would have been too much for me.
I think they were basically the same shot, mine and yours, but you chose the smart option of the club.
I see it low and control it rather than club down, hit high.
That's fair.
But there's no right and wrong answer there. It's a feel thing.
169, you're up.
170. This
What club do you want?
feels like a driver this for me at the minute. Let's go 169. This you cannot go big. If you look at the map on the right, we cannot go long here. I'm actually going to play to hit it 155-ish, so I'm going to go Oh, it's between an 8 and a 7. You've got an 8 in your hand for me.
Giving you the 8.
Adrenaline? Can I blame? Can I kind of ask for some adrenaline to get this going further?
Like you just said, you come up short, it's fine, isn't it? You don't want to be long.
Right, so that... Right, let's make sure we get through this one. I need to hit this well. I've hit it well. I've got this little cut going at the minute.
Right again.
Get up.
Always short
chase.
as
No,
well.
it's good to chase.
Needed adrenaline and a couple of gym sessions.
Have you seen me? Never seen a gym in my life.
State of these, by the way. If my father is watching, you never take my golf clubs on the course again, ever.
I do like a little controlled fade, but not when I'm trying to hit one hard, like further.
Right, 169. So similar to you, this is a 166 club for me, but then whether it gets down with the 8 iron as well.
You're definitely at least half a
Red
club.
flag.
Probably a club longer than me in irons. This should be the right club, I'd say.
Over the red flag, towards that yellow. Oh, he's pulled it. Cut.
As long as it's not long.
As long as the yardage is good. Get up there.
Oh, that's good.
Again, you take it middle of the green, don't you? You don't try and
it's a
flirt
golf
with
shot,
that flag.
I mean, I've lost the hole there, but if we were playing St Andrews, which you annoyingly have done, I haven't.
Four times.
So you had to put the 4 in there as well. Right. Marvellous. Cheers for that. I've walked on the Swilcan Bridge.
Nice.
And I went in the old Tom Morris shop.
Do you know when that barbecue patio got put there?
I
was there for the 2 days it was there.
And then they removed it straight away because it looked awful. If you can insert a little picture of that now, that'd be hilarious.
Oh, it was horrendous. It was
just a bad idea.
Yeah, we kind of walked onto the 18th and said, what's going on here? And then there were memes on Twitter of barbecues on it and all sorts going on. Yeah. And within a couple of days it was ripped up. 146. Talking about greens, that is not a flag we are flirting with, Jay. You can't miss right, mate.
I'll just aim
so you're going to have to
left.
aim 40 yards left. Famously huge greens at St Andrews, so it's fine.
They've got 2 flags, haven't they, on some of the greens?
146. There's only 4 greens on the old course that are by themselves. 146, not to miss right of that red flag. There's a little muddy patch out on the range there I'm going to aim for. Again, a big mistake people do is not pick that specific target on the range, isn't it?
So dial it in. Yeah.
I'm looking at that muddy patch. 146.
Solid.
Be the number and it's good.
Looks solid. No, it is. Well,
get down that hill. I was playing to ride that little slope.
Right.
18 feet we'll take. What's my cumulative feet, by the way? We said we're trying to go for...
You are now trying to go for...
I'm at 108. You've got 9 feet to play with.
Just hold it a couple of times and I'll catch back up there. 146, uphill 3 foot. That makes a big difference. So we're aiming on red flag. I'm going to purposely now... If I hit this right, the flag, we have to end the video now.
In between the 150 marker and the red flag.
I'm obviously playing a bit. This is a real life situation. I'm playing a bit of a fade. I seem to be not releasing the club over, so we're going to actually play for it. Watch me pull or hook the hell out of this next ball now, after I've said that. So I'm going to aim a touch left of that flag. I'm just going to let the ball peel back. All sounds good. And it's a, oh, come on round.
That is on the flag, by the way.
It's a little pull fade.
It's on the flag.
I've hit it well though.
Short. Takes one off me. What did I get?
I need this for the actual, the lack of embarrassment. There you go.
Back to the honour of the tee.
Back. There we
with
go.
108 yards.
Now we just twist the knife a little bit. Come on. 108. No up or downhill.
Catch.
You gapper? Yes, nice. Right.
If I don't make it as a golf coach, I can be a caddy, can't I?
Just everything I was thinking, you just did there. Right. 108, red flag again. I'm going to just do the same. Look, I'm playing with what I've got. That's a lesson in itself. I'm fading it a touch today, so we're going to aim a little bit left. And just let that peel back. This should be a good full gap wedge 108. Come on, boy. Come on round. Oh, Thomas.
Now you've figured out this little fade.
It's going to be a bit short, I think.
Now you've figured out this little fade, you're all over it. 19.
See, being a ball striker there
19
has cost
feet to
me
beat.
being a bit closer to the flag.
It has actually, yeah.
Yeah. Don't hit the ball out the middle of the face.
Well, blade it a bit, get the extra 10
Just
feet.
toe it, get it to just roll when it hits the ground, do anything yet.
108 over that red flag. Sand wedge again. There's a lot of those sort of sand wedge yardages or gap wedge yardages with the St Andrews.
Very
approach
good for
shot
working
challenge,
on
isn't
that, yeah. It's a weakness of mine, as you may have noticed.
108.
That sounded flush.
Come on, cut a little bit for me.
Have you just twirled as well? Oh, he's done me there.
Knew it was good.
That
Knew
might
it was good.
got to be near the end. Well, is that
3
not 3
up,
and
so
2?
they can't be killing us off after the 3 and 2. Oh, they have 3 and 2.
Well
Is that
played.
3 and 2?
It will be, yeah, 2
That
hours
works.
left.
And I was a cumulative 117 feet.
Which is
with
pretty
how
good.
many shots left?
2 holes left.
I think I'd have done that, you know. I think I'd have done the 150.
Well, yeah, because you got the road hole, which is 130,
Tough shot.
40, and then 122 the last hole.
And that's quite an easy one to knock close on the last massive green.
Yeah.
I'd have done that.
Yeah.
Jay, well played, mate.
Well played.
We'll have a rematch.
Hammered me there.
We will have a
Start
rematch.
killed me. Start killed me.
Guys, have a go at the approach challenge. If you give that a go, post us a picture on social media with your score. Let's see if you can. Let's see what the low score is. See if you can beat 150. That'd be impressive.
I think that seemed to go okay.
I think that'd be good.
Yeah.